Well, Dr. John, community input meeting tonight here for the school referendum. As you're getting a couple months out of it, how are you feeling about your chances of getting this through to the community?
We're feeling very good. As you know, we have a communication timeline. Everything first passes through the board, and then it goes to administration, then our community conversation participants, and then our staff and our community. And so the timeline is being adhered to. I'm feeling very good with the positives that I'm hearing. Sometimes social media has a tendency to snowball a little bit, but everybody that I've spoken to, the large majority of the people are very excited about this campaign.
And when people say that this isn't for buildings, this isn't for athletics, say this is actually to help run the school, what is the feeling of that maybe 4 years from now we could be right back here in the same place doing this all over again?
And we could be. Declining enrollment could put us right back there again. We have certain things that we have to do should the referendum fail, but then we also have to remain every single day, day in and day out, fiscally responsible to our taxpayers. And so as our students continue to decline, well, we're going to be revisiting this. The good news is all of the work that we're doing right now to prepare in the event of a failed referendum is not wasted. It's going to be used for perhaps later on when our operational, because of our per pupil expenditures and revenue decreases, we may need to go that route. And so everything that we're doing now is to be fiscally responsible to our taxpayers.
A lot of talk lately, especially from Governor Walker, about funding for schools, especially the sparsity aid. Is that something that the Merrill School District benefits from?
We're a little bit too big for sparsity aid, so we do not qualify for sparsity aid. I know he likes to mention rural districts. We're somewhat rural, but our student enrollment is too big for sparsity aid, yet we're declining, and so we're kind of between a rock and a hard place.
Is there a chance that, should sparsity aid be in place, that the Merrill District does qualify for it in the next couple of years or not?
We would have to shrink considerably at that point, okay. And so that's not something I'm counting on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched, right?
That's correct.
Anything else that you'd like to add before we get to the presentation?
We're just looking forward to having the community be a part of this. This is going to be our real first shot at the community with our community conversation participants, and we're real excited to give them all the details. No stone will be uncovered. We're going to be as transparent as possible, and the main thing is that everybody understands all of the information that we're presented, because as you know, rumors can fly. We want informed voters going to the poll on April 3rd.
And you're still showing that there is the support that this could pass in the community, correct?
That's correct. Our numbers came in very high. Our respondent numbers were 20%, which is outstanding. In fact, it's excellent for a community, any community, and 62% favoring a referendum. In fact, 77 to 79% favored a referendum of some sort. Those are very, very positive numbers.
And just one more quickly, your numbers, I know last time I asked you this question, you weren't exactly sure. What is the average taxpayer going to be paying for this referendum?
When the Kate Goodrich 20-year loan drops off, okay, so you take the amount that we have right now, they can expect an increase on an estimated value of $6 per $100,000 property value home. So from what they're paying right now, it would be a $6 increase, and that amount will go down over the years because our enrollment's going down. So yes, $6, and that's $6 for each year, each and every year for 4 years on a $100,000 property value home.